In my mid-20s, I met Daniel, a man whose quiet strength and unwavering kindness felt like something I hadn't earned. He made me feel seen, safe, deeply valued. We married young, moved into a small apartment, and began building a life. Simple, steady, safe, but somewhere in the rhythm of routines, I lost myself. The spark I once carried dimmed, buried under daily monotony. And instead of turning to Daniel, this man who gave me everything, I sought out empty moments with strangers. What began as one mistake turned into a 4-year deception, not with one person, but many. Fleeting, shallow, secret. I told myself it wasn't about love. It wasn't about anyone else. I just wanted to feel alive again, electric. I spun justifications to quiet the guilt. Daniel was busy. We barely talked. I was lonely. But the truth? I was selfish. I betrayed a man who trusted me blindly. When I finally told him, long after it ended, he didn't scream. He didn't cry. He just sat there hollow, and then quietly packed a bag and left. Months passed. Silence stretched. Then came the letter. Divorce. No contact. Nothing else. I wrote. I begged. I sent letters, emails, reached out to his family. Nothing came back. His silence became my punishment, and I deserved every echo of it. Time moved on, slow and heavy. I started therapy. I volunteered. I poured myself into helping others, trying to rebuild what I'd broken in myself. Working at a women's shelter gave me purpose, but a small part of me always held on to a thread. Hope that maybe Daniel might someday see the person I was becoming. Then one day I saw him at a bookstore. He looked older, stronger, a little colder. I smiled, said his name. He looked at me and said, "Do I know you?" That broke something in me. I stammered through an apology, told him I had never stopped loving him, that what we had was real even if I failed him. He looked me in the eye and said, "You loved how I made you feel, not me." Then he walked away. And that was the last time I saw him. Those words haunt me still. He was right. I didn't understand love, not real love. I confused it with feeling needed, desired, alive. And by the time I realized what true love looked like, I had already destroyed it. Now I live a quieter life. Simple, honest, alone. Some nights, I still dream of him, of his laugh, his warmth, the way he once called me babe, like it meant forever. I think of the life we could have had, the one I threw away, not out of hate or cruelty, just thoughtlessness. I don't blame him for erasing me. I did it first. With every lie, every betrayal, I became a ghost in his story. I'm not a memory, not even a regret. I'm nothing. And maybe that's the price of breaking something so pure. They say time heals everything. But sometimes time just sharpens the edges of your guilt. And sometimes the deepest consequence is being forgotten by the only person who ever truly saw you.